Hi, welcome to the Nessaverse. Oh boy, it's show number lucky 7. It's not your lucky day because I'm here and I'm here to keep order. I'm here to keep strict ascending order, or is that like the good band that was Joy Division and became New Order? Ooh, or the Subsect Project with Johnny Marr and Bernard Sumner, Electronic. Ooh, like your mother's electronic husband. It has batteries in it, you know. It's sort of shaped like a zucchini. Ooh, yeah. Well, show you could, hey, Mr. Engineer, you got some pot shots to say. Feel free to do so in the microphone, like Bo Snerdley used to do with his counterpoint, the keeper of the golden EIB magical microphone. Rule under Satan's hand band Limbaugh the third. Ooh, he was the third. There were 2 before him. Ooh, but yeah, there's been 6 shows before this. This is show number 7. It's lucky 7, like the great drink Seagram 7. That's on sale now with the key liquor. If you mention Rockin' Polkas, that was on WXR Hell 1300 AM, because I only listen to AM radio, and we were blasting the AM radio on the way here. We were listening to the polka show on the way here, Red Hot Polka, like what we're gonna stick in your special hole, and it ain't like on a sperm whale, a blowhole. Maybe it could be that hole. Who knows? But anyway. Seagram 7, that's like the lucky 7 show. This is the Seagram 7 show, like what I was pulling on in the backyard over here at the House of the Future, pulling on my bottle of Seagram's 7, which I'll tie in with shit later. It's like the 7 gates of hell with a Venom, or like that the chastity device known as the gates of hell, which I know a very special other podcaster who might need such discipline, and we're going to get into like that later. And it's also like that great Peter Green. Remember Peter Green's Fleetwood Mac, the original Fleetwood Mac? Well, then Peter Green made some records, like I think from 1978. It's called In the Skies. And he's got the song on there that says 7 bowls, 7 seals, 7 trumpets. And it's all that shit in the apocalypse, like the Apocryphon of John. No, it's a different book. Oh, the Apocalypse, you know, the Revelation, like great record company from New York City with like Warzone and Monkey Biscuits. And where are those other bands on fucking Revelation Records? You know, like the youth of yesterday, because now they're all old and shit. Oh, yeah. Well, this show's going to be a revelation, buddy. Hey, look here. Let's beep. Let's put it up. Yeah, here we expletive go again. I mean, good morning. Hi, the Ness is back. Here's the important question. Who should speak for humanity if aliens visit Earth? Well, there's only one answer, and you know that answer. The Ness Ness. See, there I am in orbit. I'm in orbit in the Nessaverse in outer space because, yeah, I live in outer space. Ooh, wouldn't you like to be in outer space too? Like a Susu supernova, like ASPA, a big can't stop hyperstellar, a big black hole. Ooh, the gravity and the mass implode, and the black hole. It's like in my chest. It's like the hole that can never be filled. That's why I used to collect tons of shit, because like there's a big hole in my chest from being abused every day of my life in childhood. Oh boy, telling you too much, huh? TMI. Ooh, isn't that like the dumpster company TMI, or that's BFI? Ooh, this show's gonna be like a dumpster fire. But like, you know, when the spaced aliens come back, you're gonna want the Ness Ness here to represent, yo. Yeah, the Ness Ness Monster is gonna represent, yo. Yeah, they call me Old Liz, like Liz from Ive, but she's blonde there. Okay. Look at this. Don't judge me from my social media posts. I'm way worse in real life. There's no community guidelines to stop me in real life. I mean, like, I gotta tone it down here a little bit for you dum-dums, because, like, I'll get booted, and or MAGA Mickle delete my content when I'm not looking. Ooh, but that's a whole different version of, like, censorship. Ooh, boy. Oh, I got a video yanked down somewhere. Like, you're yanking it up over there. Ooh, hey. You know what I'm talking about, viewer. Your L is for loser. L's for La Seraphim too, but not for you. That's for loser. That's like you crank that hog, buddy boy. You can't crank it to the Ness Ness Monster here. Let's see what the hell else the Ness Ness Monster has. A whole bunch of great. This is my format here. I got all the nice memes that deal with the Ness Ness, the Ness of the Ness Ness. Yeah, here we go. Check this out, buddy. Being hated by idiots is the price you pay for not being one of them. Ooh, hey, some of you people watching, you know who you are. Oh, see? No weapon forged against me shall prosper because, like, I got the protection of Lord Xenu. It says, look, God is my protector too. Like, I got all the deities are protecting the Ness Ness monster, and you don't want to rack up some bad karma by being unkind and unfair, like the Erie County Fair. Ooh boy! Shouts out to the great Buddha. You don't want to be unfair to the Ness Ness. Here, what is this one? Nobody has to understand anything I do. Remember, this is my life. Yes. Unfortunately for you, I'm very aware of who the expletive I am. And that goes for like my good bestie MAGA Mick. Yeah, I know who you are too, and I know who I am, but I know who you are. Yeah, conceited, you mean well aware of who the TF I am. Ooh, I'm trying to keep it clean. I hope it's clean. You know what I mean? Like the True Life crew, as clean as they wanted to be. Hey, Mick, I don't believe in competition because you can't be me. And I don't want to be you. And it's like the Ive lyric. You can love me, hate me, but you will never be me. Ooh, try me, I break free. Oh, here, let's see. Here's another good one that has something to do with me. They all do. That's why they're here. Ooh, beep, 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 beep. There's no competition with other shows. Respectfully, you can never be me. And disrespectfully, I would never want to be you. See, I got all the hot memes. Be the bigger person is baloney advice. My bigness is not determined by my capacity to quietly absorb bullying, degradation, or abuse, as you've seen happen in the past on the no excretion experience. Oh, no excretion. That's when we plug you. Not only do we cage you, ooh, birdcage micro. And I'm talking about the micro brute synthesizer or the micro Moog, but I'm talking about something very small, smaller than your brain. And we're going to cage it. Ooh, if you know, like the great XG song. You know what I'm talking about, buddy? Huh, look at this. It ain't always materialistic thing that people be jealous of. It's your personality, energy, and the way others love you. Oh, yeah. They love the Ness Ness. Who doesn't love the Ness Ness? And like, it's okay if you don't agree with me because everyone can have their own wrong opinion. She's far from sane, but she's the right kind of crazy, the kind you get addicted to. Yeah, you're addicted to Ness Ness, and we're going to address that in a bit. Ooh. I wish I was an octopus so I could slap 8 men at once. Well, that's sort of like when I'm on the other horrifying podcasts and they all like start getting up in my business and talking stupid, patriarchal, misogynistic baloney garbage. Ooh, hi, shouts out to my bestie, MAGA Mick. Where's my bestie? Ooh, he's my bestie. Oh, here we go. They're going to criticize you for everything. Keep setting boundaries, and if they call you dramatic or extreme, like Extreme 2 porno graffiti, C is for the C word, which is what I serve. I'm trying to keep it clean so I get ripped down off one of the servers. But I'm serving the C word. You know what the C word is, buddy. You know what that is. Ooh, it's also the K word if you spell it creatively, which is another K word with a K. Like when you spell it, Cosmic Cones and Hilo, the ice cream stand. I was over at the Harold Lloyd's taco truck restaurant storefront with the Pamazon the other day, and they had this thing called Crazy Corn, but the crazy was spelled with a K and the corn was spelled with a C, but it should be either 2 Ks or 2 C's. What's with this mixing and matching? That ain't gonna do. Crazy Corn is with a K, the crazy, that was right. But the corn was supposed to be a K, a backwards R, and an N, a small N like the corn guitar. That Pam is world famous for playing the corn guitar. It's 7 strings of doom, buddy. And this is the 7th show, and you're in this room. This is the Room of Doom. Like there's a great video game cartridge, Room of Doom. What system was that from? Room of Doom. That was an old one. Maybe the engineer can make me figure out where the heck that thing was the Room of Doom. Well, they're in the Room of Doom here. Me liking everyone's stories and posts because I'm not a boring, jealous loser. Hey, Mick, take this to heart. I like your show. I like your posts and your stories. I even comment on your show, and you go around and you erase mine because you want to erase me because I exist. Many people want to erase me. And why do you sometimes go into other people's social media accounts that aren't even yours and like you defriend them from me, and then they gotta refriend me when they find out you were poking around and they're doing the hokey pokey, which you shouldn't do, which means you're gonna need some discipline. Ooh, you know, like that good song by the what was that song that Kelly Murphy liked by the Pretenders? Ooh, Bad Boys Get Spanked. Yeah, Hey, Kelly Murphy, I ain't heard from you in 8 months. Where the hell you been? This is the 7th show. It was 7 months last week. So now it's 8 months, but it should have been 7 because it would have all been 7, 7, 7, 7. At the number of the Lord, which is perfection. Like the show is perfection. It's media perfection right here. I'm perfection. Yeah, I'm a 7 out of 7. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Ooh yeah. There we go. So like you can't spell happiness without Ness, because I'm Ness. I'm the Ness Ness Monster, so I'm double happiness here. Like when you double penetration, or like that. Was it the thing at the Chinese restaurant? Double happiness. It's like the Phoenix and Dragon. Ooh, I'm both in one. Oh, look at that. Let's see. Oh, let's get into why I like K-pop. Because this is what America has to offer up. This story was a stinker, a dud, and it died real quick. Ooh, like your brain is watching this. Hey. Oh, well, I got to go to this because that's what I'm doing. I'm inspiring you B-words one post at a time. But, yeah, Rob Zombie's wife made this horrifying video. It really sucks. It's called I Love My Robot, and it's about the Roomba that Tony, the short bus driver, beat up that was in Pam's living room when he was high on dope. And like he beat the crap out of the Roomba. Yeah. Oh, this is terrible. Did any of you clowns see this? I'm going to make it big so you can I like to make it big in case you want to get a screenshot there. Ooh, a money shot. You want to take a money shot? You want to take a money shot to that? Oh, good. Oh, she looks worse than this one. Ooh, look at that. What the hell? Those fucking, those are worse than Devo glasses. They're like Bubbles. Hey, it's Bubbles has been trans. They transed Bubbles and Bubbles from the Trailer Park Boys. He married the Rob Zombie and made this video. Look at this. Ooh, Sherry Moon Zombie. Like, she's stealing that from Moon Unit Zappa, Frank Zappa's daughter, Moon Unit. She's a Valley girl. Ooh, gonna get your toenails done and all that shit. Like, ooh, boy, like the Ness Ness here makes music debut with anti-AI single. I Love My Robot. Well, this was up for like a couple days, then it faded to black like Metallica. Ooh, let's see. Oh, there's more. I got another example. Good Lord, look at what the fuck is up with that, man? Look at those glasses. That's Bubbles. Sherry Moon Zombie, Rob Zombie's wife, who used to be Bubbles, releases a debut single and video, I Love My Robot. And I'm redundant. I like it like that. Redundancy. It's so nice I show it thrice, like that K-pop group twice, which I love. Are you a once, or you're in the house of onces? You're in the room of doom here in the Nessaverse, in the dungeon of truth. And you might end up in the cage of consequences if you don't watch it, pal. Oh, boy. Now, this is more like it. Here's the video of the week. Fromus 9, Vitamin Me. Oh, that's a great one. The lyrics go, Vitamin Me, not A, B, C. Vitamin Me. And that's what I change it to Vitamin V, because like, V is for Vanessa, and that's me. Vitamin V. That's what Mick needs, is vitamin V. He needs me. Vitamin V. Ooh, that'll make him nice and happy. They have that lyric in there. I will make you happy. Yes, me. You need a dose of vitamin V. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that's really good. That's a song of the summer right there. Check that out. That video's freaking phenomenal. Ooh, they look like airplane stewardesses and part of it. It's a really well done video. I showed it to Andy Oathman the other day. I made him look at the Vitamin Me video when we were over at the punk picnic that had no punk music. That was all like weird cover bands of people out in the sticks. Like there was this dude playing a fucking Eagles song that he did Don McLean's American Pie. Well, here's another good, get back to some good music. This is like, I love her. BB, she has like a great voice. She has that Billie Holiday inflection. I was talking about that last week. This is her another tropical-ish song, Boom Pod. These are both very tropical themed and appropriate for the summer. I really like this song a lot. And there's one of her album covers off of the Pandora's Box, because like the porno store of Pandora's Box, is that thing even still around? And the Love Attack by Racine, that was real popular for a couple of weeks. I think it's not being as popular because there's more Racine stuff coming up. It says that Love Attack is now the longest #1 hit by a 5th generation K-pop group on Melon Daily, surpassing Kiki's 404. New era 404 not found in the system. 404 the new era like this. Oh, speaking of which, hey, there's Chaewon. We can't not talk about the Fimmies. Yeah, the girls bring out every excuse for the random beer order. Ooh, for Chaewon when it was still early. Oh, Chaewon's trying to sneak some sips in with her beer. Oh, Chaewon's tying one on like when I'm in the back alley there over like Dino and Rocco's back alley, back behind the House of the Future, pulling on the Seagram 7 that I got at Key Liquor because I found out it was on sale when I listened to the Polka Show on the WXR Hell. Where's Ramblin' Lou? His family band there at the fair, but Ramblin' Lou ain't there. Oh, hey, let's go back to we're going to go way back. We're going back to the Fromus 9, Song of the Summer, Vitamin Me, because like Vitamin V. What you need is vitamin V. There, okay, this is like, here we go. That's Mick's worst nightmare. That's vitamin V right there. That's me. Ooh, and I'm ready for business there, and I mean business. Ooh, like was that Firm album? Mean Business? Like the great Firm album, the best thing Jimmy Page ever did? Because he didn't rip the songs off for the Firm like he did for the Led Zeppelin. Okay, so we go back here again, and we see that this is like what Mick sees in his nightmares, and it could be your dream. It could be your worst nightmare or your sweetest dream, buddy. Why not both? When you can see through people, they stay out of your sight. Like there's this one time I showed up in a room and he went skedaddling like a little those little millipede things, house centipedes. They come out from under the television. You got the wood grain TV with the CRT tube and a little house centipede thing that scurries around real fast and it goes under the couch and like it goes and makes itself scarce. That was like me when I was in an establishment and I ran into the mixer and I want to say, "Hi, what's up, bestie?" And he was like, he just skedaddled like a house centipede. Ooh, here, would you like to be a human house centipede? Oh, like the song by Clear Light. It can be arranged. It can be arranged. Yeah, that's Mr. Blue by Clear Light. Great band from 1967. Oh. Hey, here we go. Oh, this is the creepy warning about the Tiny Tears doll. Ooh, yeah, that's like when my bestie sees me and he has lots of tears. Ooh, oh, here we go. This could be what we do, buddy. I will foot the bill for Mistress and her vacation. I'm Mistress. That's me. That's you. You're gonna foot the bill for me, for Mistress. See, and I'm happy to be her sissy best friend and take her shopping. Yeah, that can be. We can do that. You can get your bottom license. Would you like your bottom license, my bestie? Oh, yes, you would. Oh, shouts out to the Hobbies Puppets. Oh, I like your show, too. Rob Chase has a gift for comedy, and he should be on here with me. Here we go. Let's get back to MAGA Mick. Short or long version? You got a choice here. See, the answer is yes or yes. Do you like the one that's longer? We're going to dress you up all kawaii. You're going to be cute. You like cosplay? When Mistress Ness Ness gets in charge of your cosplay, and ooh, you'll finally be happy. Ooh, you're going to get some vitamin V. Oh, look at that. You like the short one or you like the long one? Huh? Yeah. We could also get you this. A 1950s housewife uniform. You come over here to the future house here, and you start scrubbing the floors and shit. You come over to the Ness and Ness, and you start scrubbing the floors and shit. And then like you get it all scrubbed up for when Ness Ness is like has the baby birds over, and like you get the serving tray out, and you're dressed like a kawaii maid, like a cross between a Japanese kawaii girl and not Hawaii but kawaii, and like the good synthesizer, the kawaii. Was that the kawaii? Yeah, Kawaii. They made some synthesizers. Ooh. Here we go. Let's go more into this because it's like nice and deep. Ooh, do you like depth or girth? How society dresses men. How men want to dress. Isn't that true? Just deal with it. I know that's why you're miserable. Like, I had this great thing I was going to say. The creator should give us the choice to choose our body before we're hatched, before we're birthed, and we get to pick all the options. And you pick all the options, and like a car, like when you pick the option, you get the air conditioner, and you get the cassette player and the 8-track player and all that shit in the car, and you get the cruise control for like when you're cruising, like the Village People and their great album Cruising. I'm a cruiser. I'm cruising you today. I'm cruising you today, bestie. You know who you are. Ooh, I'm talking about you. Ooh. Well, yeah, you could choose all the options of your body because your body's a vehicle for your spark or your soul, which comes from the monad, and like your body's just merely a vehicle for your spark. One spark baby shouts out to twice. Twice. They're so nice I mentioned them twice. Well, anyway, you get all the options and the features of the body you want. And like what you want, what you really, really want. They give you what you want, what you really, really want. So we'll give you what you want, what you really, really want. You want more Nessaverse and you're getting more. So more, and more, like twice. Ooh, go watch that. More, and more. Oh boy. It's like when you're buying a new vehicle, your body is a vehicle. It's a soul vehicle. It's a life force vehicle. It's a spark vehicle, but it ain't a spark. Isn't that a shitty electric car that Chevy made? The Chevy Spark, one spark baby, like twice, huh? Oh boy. Well, anyway, you know why they don't do that? They don't let you pick your own body before you're born, because like then there'd be only women. There'd be no men, and you know this. This is like a simple truth. That's why like no one would willingly choose to be a dude. They so there would be like it's like forced on them, so they got to force it on everyone else. Ooh, yeah, brutal force. Ooh, that sounds like a skinhead band. That's brutal attack. Ooh, hey, let's see. We got some more good photo slides here. Well, let's revisit this so we don't forget. Yeah, see, that's how society wants men to dress. It looks like David Bowie. Remember David Bowie when he did Let's Dance? And Stevie Ray Vaughan did stuff on it. Yeah, and I says, put on your red skirt and dance the blues, and there you go. Like Labatt's Blue Balls. You know where that's called, Labatt's Blue? Because it's named for the blue. Oh, these horrible transphobic slides. Look at this one. That's because they all were forced to wear suits and they all wish they were girly pops. And so Donald Trump makes a gay joke about Anderson Cooper. Well, yeah, you think the LGB without the T people, you think like they're going to take your side? No, Trump's ripping you apart too. So like you LGB without the T people, like that doughy eunuch. Who is that fucking guy? That doughy looking eunuch. Jake, I had his name. Jake Ryan. He's on Oliver Fascist book. And he's like a doughy eunuch, and he's like one of them. He calls himself a normal gay, but that ain't normal because, like, just by being not hetero, you technically aren't in the norm. So that's something that don't exist. Well, he's a pasty, doughy fuck who looks like Ernst Röhm, that guy wearing the brown shirts, the SA for Hitler. And like they got rid of him because he was too effeminate, because he offended Leviticus, which says there's provisions against like effeminate acting. Ooh, here we go. Trump insults LGBTQ plus figures in White House Correspondents Association speech. Of course he did. I'm like, hey, here we go. Here's a bunch of my viewers right now. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's like the Tim Hortons down at the corner of Allen and Delaware, sitting at the table. There's like 5 of them, but they all got Bills shirts and fucking Trump hats. When's straight Pride Month? Look at that beauty. Ooh, boy. Here we go. It's straight Pride Week starting tomorrow. How will you celebrate? I'm so excited. Oh, yeah, sure you are. And like, there's the creepy governor of Tennessee who got rid of Pride Month with Nuclear Family Month, but Pride Month still went. So like, you LGB without the TQIA people, no, they're coming for you too. They don't like any of you. And stop trying to kiss up to them, because you're next on the chopping block after they got a good old, what was that guy? They went for Magnus Hirschfeld's Institute of Sexuality in Berlin, where they did all the gender research. And after that, they came for Ernst Röhm, and they had the Rome Purge. And that's going to be you under the current dictatorship if they keep retaining power, which the way things are going, it sure looks like they're going to. Let's see this dude here. He says, according to newly released court documents, Ohio Republican Representative Max Miller poured boiling hot water on his wife, put a fire stick to her cranium, and may have broken his 2-year-old daughter's collarbone. Child reportedly told her mom, "Daddy's house is scary." Speaker Mike Johnson is defending him and refusing to pressure him to step down. That's Nuclear Family Month right there. Dude, that's the nuclear family. That ties in with this. That is nuclear family personified right there. You got some testosterone poisoned raging nutcase that beats on the women and children's, and like, ooh, and the patriarchy loves them and rewards them with their testosterone poisoning. Hey, ho, ho, testicles have got to go. Ooh, and here we go. Here's some typical like MAGA trailer park people with this Lancaster. MAGA Harvard boycott continues. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, like they'd get into Harvard. Ooh, Harvard Avenue maybe. Trumpers, the dumbest expletives on the planet. That's true. And oh, look at this one. Women in public in the 60s. What happened to our women? This is like a hot current topic. It says, women were pleasant, sweet, feminine, kind, giving, maternal. Predictably, the few who weren't got shunned. I'm blessed to have lived during that time. Blessed to have lived before nasty women. Believe it or not, there was a time when women were very nice. Oh, like me. I'm the Ness Ness, and I'm very, very nice. I'm very nice. Ooh, I'm so nice. Ooh, I'm so nice I listened to it twice. Oh, look at this creep. Bring back real women. Look at that. What the hell, dude? You got that big ass chin. You look like your best buddies with Freddie Mercury. You know what I mean, buddy? Ooh, and I ain't talking the planet in the Nessaverse, like Venus. That's where I come from. Venus, the Venus fly trap. We trap what's in your fly in it, and then it gets bit off by the Venus fly trap, and we solve one of three problems. I mean, you got Fat Albert and the Cosby kids. Like Fat Albert's got to go, and then like you get the two Cosby kids under Fat Albert. Ooh, choppity chop chop, lop 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 lop. Ooh, testosterone poison cured. Ooh, cure that. Ooh, what we got here? All right. Look at white guys. Oh, she's got a question about white guys. She's a beautiful Asian girl, which you will never get. Are American men popular? Oh, that's a Filipino flag there. And Shaywan saying, oh, hell no, they're not. No, because, look at here. We got, oh boy, here's one, a good one. There's no way you could convince me that dude hasn't fornicated that doll. Oh boy. Hey, we're talking about the meeting over at the Tim Hortons again. Hey, Pete Kegsbreath, he's all into like the whole Tom of Finland, testosterone crazed, homoerotic stuff, because like that's what he's into, Mr. Kegsbreath. Let's look at what Mr. Kegsbreath, his high tea military is giving Tom of Finland. It sure is. Oh, look at that. That's Tom of Finland, who is a really good artist. Shouts out to the Bishop of Riverside. Here we go, the new parade uniform concept, and Pete Hegseth is like, ooh, he's got the hog, and he's giving it the crankaroonie. Oh boy, look at that. Ooh, aren't they sexy? Look at those sexy men. They're all pumped up with their extra testosterone so they can go fight a fake war for Halliburton and get Trump more money and shit and like be a distraction from the Epstein files. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, when we free them of the orbs of misery and the testosterone poisoning, the dudes can finally say this: I am no longer mentally ill. See? Like Kegsbreath, he's mentally ill. All maggots are mentally ill. All Trumpers are mentally ill. They're all pedo-protecting, mentally ill. Cult members that are in need of deprogramming, where we make asylums great again by we put them in the asylums and we deprogram them because it's a cult and you got to deprogram people in a cult. Here we go. Check this. Is a real nice one. How to quit being a wimp and dress manly like the good old days. Lace collar with cuffs. It looks sort of like Illitkor. Puffed sleeves, medieval suspension. The thick legs, silk stockings, high heels, ballet pose, makeup, the lavalick hairstyle. Ooh, that's all good shit here. Hey, Mick, you want pink costume, skirt, Astolfo? It's got all the references to like the when the style hat. I can never do this because like the parallax error. If this screens were flipped and I was over on the other side, I could I'd be pointing it the right way, but like I never do. Ooh. Which way is up? That was a song in the 70s, Which Way Is Up? That's the way when the Ness Ness paddles your bottom for being a very bad little boy. Not giving proper respect to the Ness Ness Monster. Hey, here's a nice one. I like this one. This is more serious. Every man is a property in his own person. This nobody has a right to but himself. Therefore, when you tell people they can't alter their body, you should be able to customize your body, like the car options you buy, or when you get a guitar and you hot rod it and you take out the single coil and put it in the humbucker, and maybe you prefer a strat neck to the telly neck and you change the necks out. Well, you should be able to do that with your body, no matter what. I mean, like, I don't care if you want to get plastic surgery, cosmetic surgery, like gender confirming, gender rejecting, whatever the heck kind of stuff you want to do to yourself. This is your vehicle and you should be able to customize it. And that's what this meme is making that point that, nobody has a right to that but you. And the government shouldn't be deciding it. Big Daddy government shouldn't be making it illegal to surgically do anything that you want to do to yourself, as long as you're not hurting nobody else. And the Y chromosome, which determines male sex in humans, is now slowly fading away. Hallelujah. Praise Lord Xenu. Oh boy, this is going to go away. Check this out. Let's read the story. Research published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences found that the Y chromosome, which carries the genes that determine male biological sex, has been shrinking for millions of years and has lost around 900 of its original 1,400 genes. It could disappear in roughly 4.6 million years. 4.6 million? Ooh, some species, including moles, voles, spiny rats, ooh, something like my viewers, or maggots, have already lost their Y chromosome entirely and developed alternate sex determination systems. So, like, ooh, when they say everything's determined on your chromosomes, well, these other creatures here, these like other critters, it's determined somehow else. Ooh. Oh, check this out. Like, let's get back into dudes. This is the marriage Olympics. See, like, ooh, the participation trophy husband, and like every man gets one. She says, this is the prize. Since monogamy is mandatory, everyone gets first place. It's like forced breeding and forced cis-normative, cis-hetero relationships, which nobody wants that. Look at this. Oh, this is a good one here. I see all the accomplished women in my life suffering through the same thing with their boyfriends. I don't want to be next. Well, boys will be boys. Yeah, you don't want to be next. Men always think that they can date an Asian girl until... Oh, like little Seraphim. Oh, no, that's Fromus 9. Oh, they like you better. They like each other better, as they should. Oh, boy, look at the ones in the glasses. Oh, boy. Ooh, women attractors. They're attracting me. And like, ooh. I can't read that, but it's hot. Look at that. This is what you want right here. What you really, really want. Women want other women. Women attractors. That's a hot new thing, especially K-pop women attractors. It's even hotter than K-pop Demon Hunters, where like the Christian rock band, the Demon Hunters, is like trying to sue Netflix because of the title of the show. You hear about that one? That's a hot news story, buddy. Which one we got here? Contraceptives encourage and profit off of women's terrible decisions, huh? Ooh, yeah, they're terrible decisions. What? What was a terrible decision? Heterosexual sex with a Y chromosomed buffoon? Ooh, like Pete Keg's breath looking dudes. Oh, what do we got here? We got, oh, here we go. Photos surfaced of Idell's Chomion in a stunning wedding gown, proudly holding a cushion printed with twice as Sana. Oh, Sana's girlfriend, Chomion. Real friend. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, see, the K-pop is all full of the women attractors. It's just... Real friends bring you coffee. Best friends carry a pillow over your face down the aisle in a full wedding dress. Yeah, there's reasons. There's real good reasons to like the K-pop. Not just because it isn't like a hideous, like that Bubbles, trans Bubbles person that married Rob Zombie doing the terrible thing. Kiss of Life's viral stage kiss. Bold performance or calculated queer baiting. Well, that's a thing I've been seeing them squawking about on K-pop pages, is this thing they claim is queer baiting, whatever the hell that is. I guess it's to get like LGBTQIA plus viewership and fan base. What's wrong with that? I'd like to know, like William Campbell Shears says, or silly girl love songs, girl on girl love songs. Oh. Kiss of Life set the water bomb's soul stage on fire, but it wasn't just the music making waves. On July 24th, Natty and Bell shared a kiss that left the audience stunned. While many fans loved the daring move, critics were quick to label it queerbaiting, suggesting it was a stunt to distract from past controversies. Idols called it an accident. Sure it is. Distance misjudgment. Internet remains divided. Ooh, supporters argue that real people cannot queerbait and warn against assuming their private lives. Yet the debate over whether this was pure fan service or a PR tactic continues to rage online. Among who? Who's that raging? Like Rage Against the Machine? Ooh, speaking of things that I like to rage against, hey, we're gonna switch topics here. Ooh, it's like when you're edging and like you're not allowed to finish, and like, ooh, ruined orgasms are the best. Get ready for a world of that, bestie. Do you like ruined orgasms? I can ruin anything. I can ruin I can ruin a podcast. I can ruin my own TV show. I can ruin you, buddy boy. Ooh boy, Dungeon of Truth. But you know, the best orgasm is no orgasm, because it's in the birdcage microbe. It's smaller than the mini. It's like the Arturia synthesizers. The mini brute's a little bigger than the micro brute. And you're a brute, and you need the micro birdcage. Oh, here's something that really gets my goat. Speaking of goats, I'm the goat. I'm the greatest of all time here at the House of the Future. I am legacy. Ooh, who's your bias? I'm your bias. Who's your bias? I'm your bias. Me. It's me. Oh, that's an Illinois song. It's about me, though, because I'm your bias on this station. Well, I'm real pissed off about this. They got rid of the super flea. You know I'm always squawking about the super flea, because flea markets are great. They're for the lower caste people at the bottom of the ladder, the cool everyday working Joe. Like my viewers, you're all working Joes. Hey, shouts out to Rob Chase. Ooh, they call him the working man, like the Rule Under Satan's Handband. Well, I got a thing about like flea markets. They don't ever bring any more flea markets around. There are always these stupid farmers markets. It says who benefits. Oh, yeah. See, the farmers markets go like clean and sterile, and they're like for suburban normie creeps, and they're not like cool like flea markets. They're like they always have dumb shit like overpriced olive oil, like $50 bottles of olive oil. Look at that limited edition artisanal 100% extra organic virgin Diddy oil. Oh, that's Diddy oil. 500 liters 500 milliliters of Diddy oil. Ooh, shouts out to the Gin Jar. She's like to buy this shit. You go to the fucking the store with all the expensive ass things because you know what to do with their freaking money. Ooh, yeah. Speaking of which, we got the downtown country market. There's the mayor, Sean Ryan. Ooh, look at that. He's saying that for more than 40 years, the downtown country market has brought fresh local produce, a taste of West Run, New York, to the heart of downtown Buffalo. This is exactly the kind of activity we need to keep bringing people downtown, creating energy, high energy dance music. Ooh, you spin me right round like a record. Ooh, in our public spaces and giving residents, a great band, the residents, where the eyeball, the residents, they're eyeball masks, costume things, the top hats, the residents. They're really good. They got a member named Snake Finger. Ooh, do you want the Snake Finger? Ooh, I can put that in the massage the prostate. I know someone out there who needs a prostate exam and... Ooh, rubber glove. Oh boy. Hey, let's get back to this. Ooh, beep, 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 beep. I'm not done with this. Thank you to Buffalo Place for continuing this tradition and creating a downtown that serves everyone who spends time here. Well, also like to me, that's like, ooh, well, we're back into La Seraphim. I ain't ready for La Seraphim yet, even though I'm burning hot like La Seraphim. I still want to squawk about farmers markets because those things suck, dude. Those are like, for like the hoity-toity pukes. They're way different. Like they got that Kmart rotting on Hurdle Avenue over there. They should have they always said they should have put the flea market there. And there was that one out rotting in West Seneca. I don't know what the hell they did with that because I was thankfully out of here living in my home of Hawaii for a while. There was about like, where are the flea markets? They're the markets you flee when you see the Ness Ness there. Like my little friend who skedaddles away when he sees the Ness Ness, like the little beep, 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 house centipede, the little human house centipede. Beep, 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 beep. He's coming out from under the TV. Beep, 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 beep. Go to the couch. Ooh, so cute. You're so cute. Ooh, can't wait to cage you. Speaking of, this ain't cute. Oh, we're going back to La Seraphim because they're fucking burning hot like me. Still thinking about our WNBA nightcap performance. Well, they shouldn't. That's why I like K-pop. I try to escape this crap, this American crap. See, there's Sophie Tucker Cunningham there. See, the WNBA. Ooh, I don't like the WNBA. No, I like American media shit. I only watch K-pop videos, because they're the good thing. I don't want my K-pop mixed up with American pop culture. So I don't like that the management of La Seraphim were promoting that they did a song at WNBA. They did spaghetti after a game or something, but that was months ago before all this shit erupted. But it looks like they're trying to lure like a Trumper type audience to La Seraphim. That just ain't gonna work. First off, they're women attractors. They're always posing with lesbian flags, and they're supporters of LGBTQIA++ rights. So what that management, whoever's doing this in America, that has something to do with La Seraphim's, drop it. This post got like maybe 2 likes, and it's been up for a long time. It's like getting almost no engagement, and that's really weird. Ooh, we ain't there yet. Oh no. Ooh, hey, I'm amateur. Ooh, let's go back to this. We got like some nice women attractor stuff here. Yeah. Happy birthday to the twins. See, that's Chewan and cardboard cutout Chewan. It was Che Che Day on August 1st. Ooh, I hope you celebrated. That's a holiday in the Nessaverse. There's a new Hype girl group, Tweed, to debut on August 24th. Well, this is important because that's a new K-pop group from Hybe, which is a great label, but there's some controversy in the K-pop world now because this group has a member they're calling Saki, but Saki is Sakura Miyawaka from the Seraphim. That's Saki. They have that song, Saki, which is great. Call me Saki, won't call you back. And like she says, you want my phone number? It's 1-800-YOU-FUCKING-WISH. It's the cuntiest song ever made. I love this song. So there shouldn't be 2 people. There he is. Oh, you want my number? Well, yeah. Do you have a pen or paper? Yeah, it's 1-800-you-fucking-wish. Yeah. See that Iroha from Illich, she's like just making she's giving the gas face like third base because, yeah, there shouldn't be two Sakis on the Hive label. That's very disrespectful. And all the fans of Sakura Miyawaki from the Seraphim are getting all bent out of shape. And I don't know. I haven't seen the new group yet. I like all the K-pop groups on that label. Just a misfortunate thing that they are going to have someone encroaching on her name and image that she fought so hard to curate. But let's get back to more K-pop news. The Re-Scene achieves 198% album sales growth because I told you that great video for Love Attack. Ooh, Glove Attack, like OJ. Yeah, see? There's a Glove Attack, a Love Attack right there. Girl on girl. Ooh, I like. Yeah. Hey, Mick, we can make that happen. Ooh, which one is you? We can't tell. Hey, I found this great page. It's all like Barbie memes, but they're Jesus Barbie memes. And it says like, it looks like they're girl on girl, girl for girl, girl attractor, woman attractor action here, but it's a Jesus meme. It says over there, beach plus Jesus equals peace. The Peace Center. They're on Wednesday night. Nobody watches it. Okay. God's love is like the ocean, always with you, never ending. Look at all this is great. And it says, the Holy Bible, Jesus is my summer vibe. Does that mean vibrator? Like your ooh, yeah. So this is a great page. This page is psycho. Barbie is going to church. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. No, Ken, I have a new life in Christ. I just had to show you this. When his phone goes off, it better be Jesus calling. How was your weekend? Great. Just cast out a legion of demons in Jesus' name to send them to the abyss. Like 4 Seasons in the Abyss. Remember that restaurant, 4 Seasons? We used to call it 4 Seasons in the Abyss after the Slayer record, Seasons in the Abyss. South of heaven, buddy boy. Ooh, South Buffalo. Oh, Buffalo ain't heaven. Oh, what do we got here? We got another good one. So what are your skill sets? Well, exorcisms. Yeah, this page is just wonderful. Hey, look, it's a Ness Ness doll. When I'm downtown. Ooh, I like these. This is for my toy collection here. I'm going to show you these. It's like Mrs. Miller's greatest hits when you go downtown. See, like Ness Ness is going downtown, and Mrs. Miller says, go downtown. The lights are much brighter there. You can forget all your worries, forget all your cares, and go downtown. But except when you see the Ness Ness monster and I'm downtown prowling around, well, you're going to forget your troubles or your cares. You're going to inherit a whole mess, a whole bunch more troubles. Oh, boy, you sure are. Ooh. Oh, yeah. So these are really cool. Look at these. Oh, these are I think these were Dawn dolls. They were a competitor to Barbie dolls, and they're like smaller. They're like about that big. And we like the song Barbie World. Yeah, we like that by Aqua. Yeah, these are dope. They all have Ness Ness fashions on. It looks like my freaking closet. Oh, hey, it's me, Pam, and like how in the biscuit when we go out like prowling for cucks to put in cages. Ooh, in the Dungeon of Truth. Oh, here we go. This is a nice one too. She's in a plastic bubble, like the boy in the plastic bubble. John Travolta shouts out to John Travolta, a keeper of the faith, like the Judas Priest. They are defenders of the faith, the one true faith of the Scientology. Lord Xenu shouts out. Oh yeah, so that's nice too. That looks like something out of the Pamazon bag that I would grab and like wear out to Milky's. We're gonna milk you. We're gonna milk your prostate. Hey, oh yeah, look at this. Oh yeah, these are all Nessadelic little 60s dolls, and I just had to show these to you because I love these things, as do you, the viewer. Hey, that looks like the Ness Ness Monster's room of doom that you are not allowed in. You're not allowed in. You have to stay in the Dungeon of Truth in the Cage of Consequences. You don't get to come up into the Ness Ness nest proper if you're being trained in the Dungeon of Truth. You know, this is common sense. This is a common sense truth that this is so. Here's some more. These are really real fucking nice. So they look like little versions of me and some of my friends. Oh, there we go. That's a princess bed, and I'm a princess. Look at this. Little purses. It's like my purse collection. This one was from England called Pipa. And like they're very similar too. If my Chimera friend from England sent me that one because she saw my post about these dolls. And like, yeah, this one looks... She's looking at you because you're a real dumb viewer. She's giving you that look like you're a stupid puke. She's sort of right. What do we got here? I'm going off on another tangent here, and you like it. This is in North Carolina, Republican lawmaker says it may be time to introduce legislation that require public school employees to wear what she describes gender-appropriate professional attire. After raising concerns over hiring a transgender teacher in the Wake County public school system, well, fuck that. No one wants to wear monkey suits or like she's giving you that look. Oh yeah, she don't approve. Nor does the Ness Ness, because everybody needs to be like. Everyone needs to be dressing ill at core. What do we got here? Oh, yeah. This is the, you see the Major League Baseball stars that wrote the Genesis things on their hats because like they're appropriating the rainbow from Ronnie James Dio, and they shouldn't do that. Well, the Supreme Court justices would back that up. Okay, that's a difference. The Supreme Court justices, they would say that, okay, it's okay. They can dress how they want. They can alter their ball caps even though they're working for a professional team and they're paid to represent that team and they have to respect the dress code because they're being paid to, and they shouldn't be allowed to do this. But they would say that this is protected freedom of speech. Whereas they would say that like the transgender teacher dressing how they want and how they are is not protected freedom of speech. But that is. But they both have to do with clothing, and like, oh, good old, oh boy, look at Clarence Thomas there, Justice Bojangles, that son of a bitch. He would, oh boy, he wouldn't, Roberts, you know what they would do. Biology is a false reality by which the archons keep spirit trapped. Yeah, so they're also talking about biology. Well, that's your physical body. And that's the false reality, because your true reality is the spark, the one spark from the monad, like the great Twice song, One Spark. Life is a layer cake of fuckery, so many layers. Birth, parents, school, job interviews, job, rent, bills, debt, disease, health insurance, car insurance, exploitation, and death. So, like, the Matrix is that, not life. Life is the game you came here to play. Oh, the hen sent this. Like swimming in a nice canal full of dead cows. Oh. Dead naming is still referring to Paul as Saul and Abram and Abraham. Oh, you know how the Trumpers like to do that? They like to dead name people? Well, in the Bible, you got Paul. He was originally Saul, and then when he got faith, he says, oh, your name's Paul now. And Abram, when he saw the burning George Bush, Abram, and like he says, oh, now you're Abraham. Ooh, so like, if you go to the Bible, you got to still call Paul Saul, and you got to call Abraham Abram, because that's just how it is, buddy. Speaking of which, oh, look, local graffiti says no face. I can't hear you, engineer. What? William. Who's William? Instead of Paul? Paul Williams? Why is William instead of Paul? Paul was Saul. Saul became Paul. He like persecuted the Christians.
No, William became Paul.
What? What are you talking about? Oh, William Campbell Shears. Oh, right, William Campbell Shears and Paul McCartney. That's right. Oh, yeah, I get it. Oh, good one. Good point. Hey, there's local art scene over near the Colvin Boulevard Highland area. I've been seeing a lot of graffiti. It says no face. And I'm like, yeah, they got a hold of a Western New York jobs paper box, which is just as fine because there's no jobs in Western New York to get anyway. And like, ooh, and I saw this. This was near the postage office. And I saw this. Where was this? This was somewhere spray painted. Oh, let's see. Let's get back into this. Kid Rock. Who wants free tickets to see Kid Rock and Jason Aldean? They can't give them away. Nobody wants to go. They can't give them away. Maybe if they pay you a lot to go. I wouldn't go if you paid me, not just because of his politics. He hasn't been good since American Badass. Listen to Hardy if you want your Kid Rock fix. He's not overtly political in either direction. Oh, Hardy, like Laurel and Hardy? Double it and give it to the next person. Oh, boy. And this guy she says, sorry, I'm getting a lobotomy. You have to totally give them away. LOL. They should reschedule this for February 30th. That's a good date. I'll be busy vacuuming the ceiling. You'll be dancing on the ceiling like fucking Lionel Richie. I'm running with scissors that day. Sorry, I have plans to weed my yard. My socks need darning that night. I know the guy who invented this tour. The story was huge and hilarious. These two imps saw it and thought it sounded like a good idea to them. I don't need free tickets. Oh. My cousin is a vendor at the Cumberland County Frog Leg Fry and Flea Market, so I can watch from his booth. I heard Kid Rock won't be going either. He's still in the sauna with RFK drinking whole milk. Hopefully he's drinking prostate milk, whole prostate milk. Hey, we got another MAGA dude here. Let's see what this guy's up to. It says, oh, God forbid you're a Trump supporter. If you are, you will be banished. Trump force captain. Look at that guy. Oh, he's going to be banished, huh? Oh. Hey. Look, it's banished. It's a horrible Charlie Kirk statue that they put up in New York City that nobody liked. It's a Sergio Ferrani. Ooh, Sergio Ferrani says he thought the life-size sculpture no one commissioned would raise millions of dollars. And everyone's just laughing at it. He's like, he thinks it might be cursed. The sculptor behind the viral Times Square Charlie Kirk statue thinks it might be cursed. This is a good, where is it? I like this video. The sculptor broke his foot. See, that's a sculptor next to it because he had bad luck, and she made this video about it. She's pointing to his busted foot. I think he kicked the statue maybe or something. He's mad about something in the studio, and he busted his foot, and he ain't making any money off of it. New York sculptor Sergio Ferrani is furious after spending $100,000 of his own money on a life-size statue of Charlie Kirk, only to find nobody wants to buy it. Hey, it's like a bridge in Brooklyn. You want to buy that? Look like that girl in the back is like laughing. She's like, what? She's closing her eyes too because like she can't stand looking at it, but she found it really funny. Like this show is funny, and you're funny in more ways than one, viewer. You know the ways you're funny. Hey, check this out. White Christians are waiting for the return of Christ. What are y'all gonna do when he comes back and he's a black man? Ooh, hey, did you see this one? The man struck in the back of the head of the Chicago Cubs game. Like bears, they need a cub. Ooh, I'm not a bear, but I think Mick tries to look like a bear, but he's not a bear. He's a big cream puff in need of training. Well, anyway, this guy smacked someone in the head for refusing to stand for the nationalist anthem. And see, yeah. But the MAGA people think that's great. But the MAGA people were mad at her when she smacked some kid for wearing pro-ICE and pro-Trump gear. It says, woke woman from Canada slapped teens for being MAGA. Now she's in ICE custody and will be deported. So it's bad for her to do it, but it's okay for this guy to do it because of your political ideology? Huh? Oh, so it's okay that some MAGA creep batted some dude in the back of the head for not standing for the nationalist anthem, which is meaningless now under Trump because he destroyed this nation from within for his daddy Putin, Agent Krasnov. But you're going to say that this isn't okay. There's no parity there or equality. Oh, Buffalo was so broke. Oh, in more ways than one. What do we got here? Why did I put that in there? There's a reason. I had a joke. Oh, boy, that was the Tower of Doom back there, but that ain't the Room of Doom where we're broadcasting from, and I'm the broad, and I'm casting a line like fishing for men like Jesus and shit, you know? Lisa of Blackpink. Oh, Buffalo's broke because it ain't Toronto. And Toronto Film Festival has something I want to see. Lisa of Blackpink's documentary, Always La Lisa, is to premiere at the 2026 Toronto International Film Fest. She's one of my favorites. And and also in Buffalo, they're saying they couldn't have the naked bike ride. The Buffalo World Naked Bike Ride been canceled due to death threats and overwhelming disapproval from the community. And this guy says, "Screw it, I'm still doing it." Good for you, buddy. License plate readers. Oh, they're everywhere in New York. Hey, let's get into this. Erie County has more cameras than any county in upstate. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Because everyone's like, they're talking about flock cameras. Ooh, flock you. Another flock camera been vandalized in Volsulia County. I got like all these great examples of this. Look at this guy. That buddy, he was cut down. Where's this one from? In Avon. Tyrannical government faces backlash in Avon. A suspect has been identified as Sarah Connor, been arrested in connection with the vandalism of flock cameras and data centers. California man accused of intentionally running over flock cameras caught on surveillance. Here's one. Spray paint saws, all cordless angle grinder, paintball gun, wire cutter, sledgehammer. We could add to that spray foam stuff. Pick one. Explain. Ooh, if you know, you know. Map shows flock camera locations in every state amid growing backlash. People ain't liking these things. They're too intrusive. At least people. There's a page on Fascist book called Deflock America that's real nice. Why don't you go there. It ain't like a flock of baby birds. It's flock cameras. Police warn against damaging flock cameras. Oh, Wadesboro. I got these from all over the country. This shit's hot. How many crimes have flock cameras solved in Cleveland? Police can't quite say. They're trying to spin it that they help them solve crimes. Well, they arrested some guy who, it says here, it solved a kidnapping. Sure, maybe one use out of a million. Yeah, they said that the flock cameras in a state where marijuana is illegal, somebody drove over the border to get some marijuana, and they got arrested when they came back from the state where it was legal. And in Texas, they looked at thousands of flock cameras across the country to arrest a woman who came from Texas to go to another state to get an abortion. So that's like the use of these things. That's what they're really used for. Let's look at this here. The flock CEO claims its cameras aren't a constitutional violation. Cut and dry. Look at that creep. Where's his socks? The Sullivan County Commissioner responded quickly by saying, we're not going to threaten violence to anyone. It says, East Tennessee Commissioner suggests flock CEO be public hanged. That's that guy. So like oh boy. And man dressed as Darth Vader defends flock cameras to the San Diego City Council. This is what the Emperor needs, and it is, and it's not the black metal band Emperor. Do you like black metal? Ooh. Oh yeah, you do. You like. I know you like something else. That's like you like Black Roosters. Oh. Texas cop disables all flock cameras. Look at this guy. Hero. Warrantless tracking doesn't belong in a free society. And a fashion designer is feeding flock cameras junk data using clothes covered in fake license plates. There's a resistance to this thing. License plate readers are creepy enough. Now they're harvesting Bluetooth signals from everyone in your car. This is the next level. Like the aespa song, Next Level. Ooh, this is what's coming. Okay. A defense contractor called Leonardo, and I ain't talking about the turtle that likes pizza, is rolling out a product called Signal Trace that bolts onto existing license plate reader cameras and sucks up the unique electronic identifiers from every Bluetooth device, phone, smartwatch, AirTag, infotainment system, and tire pressure sensor in or around your car as you drive past. It's building what the company calls your electronic fingerprint and trying to tie it permanently to your license plate in a law enforcement database. The goal, per Leonardo's own marketing materials, is to bridge the gap between vehicle and occupant, which is a very clinical way of saying that roadside cameras are no longer tracking where your car goes, they're tracking where you go, whether you're driving or not. So that's the hot new thing, is like they're going to, beyond flock cameras, license plate cameras just got an upgrade. A new system from defense contractor Leonardo adds Bluetooth sensors to existing cameras and connects signals from every device near your vehicle. Look at that. Yeah, isn't that nice? Free society. Look at that. Don't spy on me. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Yes, you like that. You like twice. Let's see what we got here. This one. This teacher was arrested for repeatedly clapping in favor of data center opponents during a city commission meeting in Cleveland, Ohio. So this guy, he was like cheering on people who were against data centers because those things suck and they're going to use all the water and make it boiling hot and we're going to get all kinds of weird bacteria and stuff, and weird shit's going to happen to the water and the ecosystem. Oh, just wait for that, buddy. It's going to be like Soylent Green sooner than you know it. Well, high school physics teacher arrested for clapping in support of anti-data center activists. Oh, yeah. So there he is getting cuffed. Video shows a high school physics teacher being arrested and dragged out of a city commission meeting for clapping in support of speakers who opposed a data center. Yeah. Oh, this is the future. They don't care. Look at this. This is like a couple weeks ago. This is near Niagara Falls. Look at the Soylent Green air. Look at this. The fires in Canada. They don't care. The politicians don't care. They're using a smoke screen. Literally, that's smoke, and it's a screen for the smoke. Ooh. They're using like the one trans kid in Kansas who plays badminton in 3rd grade. Ooh. And there's more wildfires. And there's more. This is the future, buddy. This is the world's getting too hot. Earth has lost 50% of its wildlife in the past 40 years. They don't care about that. They're not going to address that. Americans horrified as eminent domain is used to demolish their homes and build AI data centers, which are going to boil the water. No one is born with the right to rule another person. Elections don't create that right, neither do titles, badges, or political office. Everyone's a sovereign being. See? Ooh, this is a good one. I don't know if we have time for this because we're running out of time. Oh, John told you to obey him or he would violate you. That would be wrong. John claims that because he and his friends are in the majority, you must obey or be punished. That would still be wrong. Even if John and his friends vote to have an institution work on their behalf and says you must obey its dictates or be punished, that would still be wrong. If you understand this basic concept, then you understand that government neither has the legitimate or lawful right to violate you just because some people decided to vote for it. Yeah, it's all about personal freedom, true liberty. Sheer paganism has entered the Catholic Church. That's what it was founded on. Oh, we only got 18 seconds left? Oh, Masonic Temple? Catholic College bought it? What's the difference? Huh? What's the difference between a Catholic College and a Masonic Temple? Huh? Not much. Watch TV, obey, consume, die, and all that stuff. See you next time. Gapsamnida.